Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Batman Arkham City, where once again we've been side questing. We've done a bunch more Riddle Me Doos and we have unlocked yet another Riddler hostage. However, we've also got another victim to find. Deadshot has struck again.
Another round fired from Deadshot's weapon.
And we're in the vicinity, so we should probably look around for said victim. Let's see. What's that down there? Is that a camera that we haven't yet bashed? Can't have that. There was another thing which I did as well. Just while strolling about, I discovered a mysterious figure. I discovered this fellow who said he was been watching us. He's unknown. We know nothing about him. All I know is he saw us once. Then he disappeared and left behind a mysterious sigil, which I scanned. And that's all we've seen. So, not a whole lot going on there. But I thought I'd mention it. Now, we are just generally in the vicinity. Are we looking on rooftops? Are we looking in alleyways? The answer, dear viewer, could be anywhere.
His name is Hugo Strange. Where do they keep finding these creeps?
What's going on down here? Well, it's this guy. Oh yeah, we've unlocked a few extra moves, like the ability to do super dive bomb slams on people if we get enough height, and a few other bits and bobs as well. So, we've got a thing on the wall there. I know how to deal with these now. So we'll deal with this, then we'll get back to our victim. So what we need to do is we need to glide into this one. Oops. I thought it was coming in a bit hot, so I tried to cancel and I failed. Yeah, it's all about not touching the floor basically. So we glide into this one. Okay, that was a bit low. Sometimes when you start gliding it doesn't straighten out immediately, and that's what occurred there. So we glide into this one. And then we glide off onto this one. And then we glide off and we drop. Bam. Wonderful. Any victims? There's a Riddler guy. That's always fun. Is he on his own or is he connected to those guys? It looks like he's on his own.
Who the hell is that strange guy, anyway?
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Blam. Excellent. Now, victim, where you at? Holmes? We're kind of going out of the right direction. So that's the courthouse, isn't it? Those two guys are my victims. What it would be nice to be able to do today is complete the side quests that we got floating around, this one and Riddler's, and then we'll go and chat to Sharpie if nothing else has popped up in the meantime, and then maybe we'll also have time to deal with Mr. Freeze today. There's a guy. We didn't make this body.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
Sweet. So where's the bullet? There it is.
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from.
Cool. So off we go.
Water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
And up here, are we in the right spot? Looks like it. The line certainly comes to a halt. So did he fire from... Yeah, he did. That would be his
Deadshot left
scope.
behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
What are we learning here?
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Wonderful. So I guess that's that for now. Now we just need to wait for another gunshot. But we are headed in the right sort of direction for old Riddlebro. So that's dandy. But if we do get to deal with Freeze today, that would be great. Because, oops, botched that royally. That would probably give us another tool that would allow us to find more Riddler trophies. There is one for skimming above the surface of the water, but it's tricky. I'm not going to focus on that too much. Not when we've got hostages to save. Here we are. Are we going to biff this one as badly as we have the last two? I feel like maybe this one's going to be line launcher shenanigans.
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will die, and I will be victorious.
So we obviously can't just walk through
Please help me!
to said
I
hostage.
need to find a way to save you. I'll be back.
So we could line launch. That certainly works. And then we can stand on here.
What? How did you... Where did you... This is cheating. Do you hear me? Cheating!
So you can be pinged. Nope. Water in the way, perhaps. So, okay. So we can turn that off. And then we can pull. And pull again. So far, so straightforward. Bump.
Can you get me out of here? Please!
So that's turned off a force field of some sort, and now line launcher is again required. And let's see. Okay, so it's going to be, yep, it's going to be one of these jobs. Is that too close? Yep. Dang it. Let's try that again. So we are going this way, but we need to kind of be a bit more centered. Now what? We just drop in? Okay.
Is it all getting to you? Is the pressure too great? Then give up and admit I have beaten you.
So we can stand on this for sure. That unlocks the door. But can these boxes block the door for us? No, because that box can't go any further. Okay. We can pull though. Okay, that didn't work. Let's pull it up and then pull that one. Good. That one pull it back across? No. But this one can push. And then that one can push. Wonderful. That one, pretty easy.
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
Come on,
It's
Doc.
important. You need to remember them.
Oh, yes, it was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here and then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
Excellent. 606, 120.
I would claim to be surprised at this attempt to retrieve the location before collecting enough secrets, but I am not. It was entirely predictable.
That's fine. We'll find more secrets. See you later, Doc.
No! You couldn't possibly have done that. How did you... Who helped you? You cheated. I know you cheated. This isn't over tonight. Oh no. Now things get far more difficult. People will die and you will be to blame.
Whatevs, mate. Which notorious family keeps talking trash? So there is a Riddler clue in this area that we're yet to find. And it looks like there's an informant that we haven't got because we don't have any clues as to where it is. We've only got clues to regular, everyday Riddler trophies. So it's probably some sort of advert or a shop sign for a trash compacting company. And it's probably the Falcones, because they seem to be the dodgy family that runs most of the crime in town that's not supervillain related. Anything in here? Oh, hello. Riddler obviously thought I was going to give up after the second wall. But with that out of the way, I guess it is just back across town to Old Quincy, because there's not much else to do. We haven't heard from Zsasz in quite some time. I hope he's alright. Can we get the trophy for skimming the water? Yeah, we can. Hey. Totes wasn't expecting to actually get that anytime soon, but problem solved. Now, is that one that we haven't got yet? Yes. Well, this one seems easy. It's just a remote charge job. Yeah. Surprised at that one. Two-Faced Thugs trophy unlocked. That's cool. Because there are a lot of Two-Faced Thugs around now. They're kind of in the ascendancy now that old Pingu's been taken care of. Now let's make our way to old Sharpie. I passed him a few times whilst doing the Riddler trophies, but I was just like, no, he can wait. He can suffer for a bit. But now it's probably time. Was that a crashed helicopter? No, it's just that shrimp that's been there the whole time. Was concerned for a moment that Tiger had dropped the ball, but they're still doing alright. You need to look sharp to campaign for change. So there's some sort of Warden Sharp, well, Quincy Sharp thing hanging around, but we haven't found that. Bosh! There's a trophy we haven't snagged. Yeah, I figured out that that's how we get through some of those wooden walls that we can't access comfortably.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor. Two-Face wants to talk to you before anyone else next to you. Don't do this to me! I'm the
You
mayor,
guys.
for God's sake!
Can we snatch your guns? We can. Oops. Counters.
We'll kill you, bad freak!
Now we've got special combos. Piss. Yeah, I've unlocked another combo or two. Whoosh. Get disoriented, chums. Oh, Frig. Frig. One of them pick up a gun. Get down. Piss. Well, that was clumsy as all hell. But we got the job done. We unlocked Quincy Sharp's bio. Yep. Took a bit worse for wear. Have we unlocked any other new bios recently, though, through my Riddler gathering? We've got Oracle, we've got Robin. We don't care about them. We're looking for villains. Seems like we didn't look at Ra's al Ghul. But we know now that he has lived for like 600 odd years. And he's a bit of a miserable bugger. And we've got the Riddler. Professional criminal. Eddie Nigma. I think we looked at this. We might just have a new tape for him. But I'm not that fussed about the tapes. I mean, this is my fault, you little shit. Don't make me smash your face in.
No! Please, no!
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything! Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends. Powerful friends. The sort of people who could make things happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that I won.
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem. All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense. The scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
Bruce, I'm seeing massive spikes on your suit's biometric analyzer. Your health. It doesn't look good.
I just had a chat with our old friend Quincy Sharp. He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
We can do that. Also, is this the poster we needed for that Riddler trophy? Yeah, it is.
Ring, ring. What are you doing, Bats? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
New tool available.
Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones back at the museum. Hope you can hear me. I'm using one of the radios Penguin's crew are using. We found something in Penguin's stash that the boys think you might be interested in. We're holed up in the Iceberg Lounge. Swing by and we'll show you.
Excellent. Let's get ourselves a new toy at last. I think I know which door we're going in because it's a door that I discovered earlier and tried to go in off camera at one point. Yeah. Back before we dealt with Penguin, I came over to this door, to the Iceberg Lounge, and there was an option to open door, so I pressed it, and Batman knocked on the door, and then one of the Penguin goons slid open the hatch, and he was just like, oh no, seeing Batman outside. He was just like, you should go away, there's nothing for you here. Slams it shut, and probably pissed his pants. It was a funny little moment.
Get the hell out of... Oh, it's you. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
That's a much friendlier welcome than any we've had previously with this door. What you got for us, friends?
You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines.
Ooh.
He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
Mine disruptors. That's a few more trophies. Remotely detonates mines to knock down nearby enemies, or to access areas and locate Riddler trophies. Yes. Thanks, guys. Now, how do you protect yourself when it's raining bullets? That would be one of old Pingu's umbrellas. Is it just lying around on a table or something like that? Ah, we're looking at hats, not umbrellas. Nope. In on top of the Penguin when it comes to full VIP treatment. Okay. It's a bit more of the old Cobblepot feud. That looks like a trophy. Oh, hello. If only we had some way of disrupting mines. Blam. There's a couple of breakables in here too. So if we could find them before we leave. We got another level up. So, combat. Special combo multiple takedown is one I wanted to get for sure. Mine detonator. That's just what we've unlocked already. So yeah, let's get this. A and B. We jump up in the air and we throw a bunch of batarangs, and any thugs that are currently on their ass just get taken out of the fight. That could be useful. Subject's out of view when I look at the floor, so maybe it is below us then? Oh wait, we got it. I guess it's just this floor? What a mysterious Riddler trophy. And that's this little room cleared out. There are a bunch more in the museum proper, but I'll probably clean those up off camera again. Clearing some of those up is how we unlock third Riddler hostage. So returning to clean up some more does sound like a good idea. Now there's some sort of Hugo Strange trophy in the area. That might be like an office that you used to have around here or something like that. We won't worry about that. Our next goal is freeze. And that will give us another tool. So yes, let's head to freeze if we can.
Hey, Bats. I've been thinking. It's probably quite difficult for you to fight your way through Arkham City in your current state. I don't think you need me to remind you that you're dying, right? The solution is simple, really. Stop fighting these idiots. Try a different tactic. Kill them.
Never.
What's stopping it?
I don't know. It keeps freezing back up.
It's Freeze. He's doing something. You got a backup plan? How are we gonna get in?
Bonk. Have some of that. Now. Oop. Let's give you a bit of that. Let's give you some beatdown.
We're gonna hurt you,
Piss. Well, pow. 2 guys down. Your shield can go, because I've had enough of that. You can get wrecked. And then you... Yeah, that went quite well. I'm pleased with that. 40 times bonus.
To me, it's like you idiots spend every single day thinking up ways to leave me bitterly disappointed. Harley, when you get to the GCPD, kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
No problem, sweetie.
If any of you are still conscious, get back to base now.
There is a remote control thing in there, but we can't see it from here. We can't stand down there either. Or can we? No, I think we're going to need Freeze's tool to get that one. I think I know how we're going to get it.
Hi, Bats. Now don't go all silent on me. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You just need to get over this non-killing thing. Let's face it, killing is so much easier than putting all that effort into keeping them alive, isn't it?
It's got a point.
Damn it.
There's a camera busted in Sector 3.
It is certainly the easier option. So we've got vents, we've got in here. I suppose bats might give me a clue if I try and
Kill someone already!
do this.
Kill! I can see it in your eyes. The anger,
Oh, we can do it.
frustration, the hints of repressed sexual tension. Oh, hang on. Is that just when you see me? Ooh.
Stupid sexy Joker. It's time for a boss fight. It's time for an extremely beloved boss fight. And I like it a lot. A good boss fight will put you to the test. It'll say, have you been paying attention? Have you learned how to do things? And this one is an excellent example of that. So let's drop down and speak to Freeze, and then we can show off exactly what I mean.
This is...
What's up, Vic?
Impressive, Batman. I doubted you would actually return.
I'm a man of my word, Victor. You should know that by now.
The formula is complete. The bonding process appears to have been successful. How are you feeling? You look unwell.
Give it to me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Batman. You have given me your last order.
This is not a time for negotiation.
I think it is. The clown has my wife. Bring her back to me.
You don't want to do this, Freeze.
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora, or you will die.
You are in my world. Oracle, Freeze is attacking me. Get me the telemetry feed from his suit, now.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
Okay, so he's going to follow me about, basically. And we are going to have to figure out how to best him. But he's not going to fall for the same tricks multiple times. Let's see. Oh, piss. I did the wrong thing. Did that get him? No, it didn't. Yeah. We've got multiple ways to take him out, and we need to use lots of them. So, he might see us. I thought he directly followed your path, but it might be that he just goes to where you were recently.
The clown will pay for taking my wife.
Let's do that again. And he's going to go around there. Yeah, he's just following me in a circle now, so this is good. Bam.
I can't allow Freeze to see me. He's too dangerous.
Cool, so we got him. That's one knockout. However, he's going to use different methods throughout. That's not going to work again.
I can evolve my strategy. And you?
Yeah. He's now immune to, like, explosives and such. He's not immune to vent takedowns.
No.
Except now he is. So we need another strategy. What other options are available to us?
That will not happen again.
Yes, it won't happen again. Where is he? He's going to come up. Yeah, he's frozen up all the vents, so we can't use those anymore. There is dive through the window, isn't there? Or maybe... Not sure where he is now. There he is. There's also drop onto his head. That might work. Yeah, maybe we can get him that way. I'm not sure if he's directly following our path. Yeah, it looks like he is. Because he's going up. We need him down here. So now that we've laid a trail for him to follow... He's going to come over there. Oh, pissed. We missed it. For a second there it popped up, but it didn't pop up for long enough. So he's going to go up again. We're going to come down again. Yeah. It's testing our ability to do things. But it's also testing our ability to act under pressure. And that is where we're failing. Especially whilst trying to commentate on it at the same time. But we'll get there. We'll get the job done. So, do we just stand on this bit? Oh, piss. We have failed. Can we get him with a corner cover battery? No, seems not. So what's our next strategy? Jump him through this window? That's generally a strat that works, I think. Yes. Ah, piss, we need more. There is another window here. Maybe we can lure him towards this one and then drop down. Yeah, he's frozen up all the windows now, so we can't use those. But now he's going to do this again. And this time, hopefully, we're going to do the right thing and it's going to work. Hopefully this time the takedown button crops up for a bit longer.
I understand your strategies, Batman. I will defeat. Where did you?
Cool, that seems to have worked. It wasn't officially a takedown, but it works. Now, what about remote electrical?
I believe all my strategies. And you?
Let's see if we can't pull him into that. So which one would we need? Oh, you can see us. Piss. What's he doing? Is he just shooting things that we were going to use? Maybe. Yeah. Get him. Blam. That's 5. I think that's it. Third.
Please, find Nora. She's all I have left.
After what you did? I mean, yeah, maybe we will.
It's over. That was all I could manufacture.
Harley Quinn took it.
What are you waiting for? Go and get it back. The clown must pay for what he has done to us.
It's not that simple. Joker's got the steel mill locked down. Getting in will not be easy.
Perhaps I can help. I've been working on a new projectile system. Maybe these will provide the edge you need.
I promise you, Victor, I will find Nora.
Yeah, it's the fucking least you can do to give us some help after all that nonsense. So it's a freeze grenade type thing. You can solidify water or incapacitate assailants. And now, off we go. Got Nora's thing. Okay, that's probably not a lifelike representation. But that's fine. Do we have any other Riddlers in here? Not that we know of. That's fine as well. It might be that we just haven't beaten up the right informants. Okay, the door we were going to use to leave appears to be locked, so let's go this way. Oh ho! Are you going to make me use my new device? I think you are. Whee! New gadget upgrade available. Nice. So, any riddles for me? Lovely. Also strange noise. Maybe we don't have to worry about that. It's probably just a strange noise, it's fine. Now, are you anything in particular? No. Could be one of those your face in the game competitions again. Maybe. But now we're out and about.
My god. Our mystery caller was correct. It looks like Batman himself is exiting the building.
Hey, Vicky.
Really? Hello, Gotham, it's me. I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the airwaves. We apologize for this interruption.
We've been hit. We're going down. Mayday! Mayday!
I guess we should probably help her out before we do anything else. Now, we can just drop down here, yes? No? Apparently not.
Gotham, I don't know if you can hear me.
We can do this though.
My has been shot down. We've crashed down somewhere in Arkham City. We need help. I am now stuck on part of the old Gotham freeway in what looks like a turf war between... What the hell was that? Oh god, there are snipers. They're all around my position. I can see what looks like inmates moving in on us. Please, if anyone can hear me, send help. This is Vicky Vale.
Right, we've got snipers then.
This is Vicky Vale.
Shut up, Vicky. I'm going to help you. I just need to tell everyone what's going on. Yeah, it's definitely snipers. Looks like they're shooting from up here somewhere. Yeah, there's a couple of lads.
This bitch is mine. Don't speak too soon. Joker will be pissed if you screw this up. What are you talking about? No way am I gonna miss a shot at putting a bullet through that annoying reporter. Look out!
Right, did we get away with that? I think so. Well, nice.
It appears that the snipers covering my position from the southeast have gone. The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
How are we going to deal with these lads? They're just stood next to each other, so maybe we can double takedown.
Can't see it.
Look harder. Joker wants the reporter dead.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying. Just can't get a clear shot.
Just keep pointing your gun over where she was.
Bonk. Are we clear?
Fire has ceased from Dini Towers. I can no longer see the snipers on the roof of the apartment building.
I think we're clear.
Anyone can hear this broadcast. Send help, please.
What's up, Vic? A lot of Vics today.
You should be safe here for now. Stay here and keep out of sight.
Any chance I could get an exclusive? Care to tell Gotham what's going on with your face?
Rude.
No. Stay there and be quiet.
Oh.
Now, that's no way to talk to the nice reporter, Lady Bats.
What do you want?
Who are you talking to?
Now, see what you've done. The poor woman's all confused. Hardly surprising, I suppose. I mean, she's just been in a terrible accident.
That you caused.
How dare you? I've never been so... Oh, what the hell? Yes, okay, it was me. I just needed a little time to guarantee that Harley got back to me with my delicious cure. And if you're a good boy, I may even save a little for you. It's unlikely, I know, but I'm really your last hope now, aren't I?
Well, Gotham, it appears I'm safe. For now. I've just been rescued by Batman. He saved me from what felt like certain death at the hands of snipers, all working for the Joker. How did the Joker's crew get their hands on sniper rifles in a maximum security prison? That, Gotham, is a question I intend to put to Professor Strange if I ever get out of here.
Yeah, you go,
I have
Vicky.
to say that I have been shocked at the
Reveal
conditions
the
on
truth.
ground in this so-called prison facility.
But whilst you're doing that, we've got a new side mission.
Good news, Master Bruce. I believe we have identified the cure. Mr. Fox has manufactured enough to heal you and is working on a larger batch for the people of Gotham. The Batwing has been dispatched, and it should be within your vicinity shortly. I'm sure I don't need to remind you not to waste any time in taking it.
That doesn't seem at all suspicious.
So far tonight, I have witnessed armed gang members running wild, murder and mutilation on the street, and a complete lack of authority. We were told that Arkham City is good for Gotham.
So let's go deal with this sussy side quest before we wrap up today. I've been waiting for this one. Also, let's deal with this guy. It's the what now? Oh, you appear to have been wrecked. Oh well. Hey guys. Oh, didn't see you. Now, these guys are coming in a bit too slow. Bam, that's 2 more down, and there we go. Get kicked. Yeah, we're going to need to fight better than that if we want to complete this next side quest. Things are about to get weird once again. Oh, we've got gunmen. Okay. None of you are Riddler guys, are you? No.
Rumor is Batman's sick, just
There's
like
one
the
though.
Joker. Yeah, one of the guys saw him earlier and said his face looked like crap.
Batman's? Do you think it's catching? Are we all gonna get it too?
Nah. At least, I don't think so.
Is that guy observant? Seems like maybe not.
I've always looked like this. My mom says that's what makes me special.
Hush now, friend. So, our location is not far away. It's just there, but there are goons.
Strapped to a missile.
So let's, bam, deal with that guy.
He's kicking their ass. Get him!
Piss. Wasn't expecting that guy to rush in quite so fast.
You're gonna die tonight.
Ah, piss. Less of that from you. Oh, frig, I've done that move and I've hit the Riddler guy. Bollocks. I need to not be too trigger happy about that move when there's Riddler guys around. But now, our destination is this rooftop, I think.
Bane get to be in Arkham City.
What the?
You ain't seen shit. Whoever's just said what there. You think it was one of these guys, but no, they're all just standing about. So where's my Batwing? Oh, here you go. The cure! Let's just stick it straight in ourselves. Nothing could go wrong. Also, before we do, let's see. Special combo, disarm and destroy. That sounds amazing. So that one's on X and Y. And that destroys an attacker's weapon. That's really good. We'll take that. Now, cure.
Days. Who's running this show?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it wasn't the cure. That's all it takes to beat Batman.
More tea, Batman?
It's a specialty.
Where am I? What's going on?
What a question. Shall I tell him? Oh, he looks so confused. Maybe I should. Well, it's simple, really. I planted a teeny tiny little idea in your head. A sort of remote hypnotic suggestion. Very complicated stuff. I'm sure you wouldn't understand, but as you can see, it worked. You're mine now. You're mine, and there's nothing that Strange can do about it. Oh, are you not going to drink your tea? It's special tea. My special tea. My special tea.
Go to hell, Jervis.
Simply put, I made you see what you wanted most. What was it? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, tell me. So predictable, just like Alice. Never doing what I want without ludicrous amounts of psychoactive controls. Well, if that's what's necessary, it's a good job that you've already taken them. All we need now is a finishing touch. A special new hat. Just for you. You are my soldier now, Batman. You will do everything I say. You
Will we,
do
though?
anything I want.
Looking a bit weird.
No. This isn't right. You can't be doing this.
It's a punch-up.
Stop fighting.
Oops.
Let all your troubles fade away.
Let's just get that guy out of the fight. Bam. Ah, piss. Rick.
Stop fighting it.
I will continue to fight, Jervis, and sometimes I'll actually do it properly. Piss. So is every time he does that, is it actually hitting me and knocking me out of my combo?
Must be asleep
Or am I just
before
doing
Alice gets here.
bad combat? It's hard to tell. Yeah, he's definitely knocking me out of it. Oh, we can hit him. Okay. I should have probably prioritised that beforehand. So you get
Alice
crunched.
will be here soon. Close.
You can piss off. Right, we're getting into a rhythm.
Imagine you are.
Piss. We dropped it. Piss. Yeah, it took too long to realise what was happening there.
When you wake up, you will be mine.
As if Batman got bested by the Mad Hatter. Yeah, I don't remember the bit about hitting Jervis. I just remember lots of combat.
You cannot win.
Piss. Why am I not countering anything properly?
Alice will be here soon, Batman. You don't want to miss her now, do you?
Fuck. Piss.
Imagine you are
Yeah, you get out of here, Jervis. Yeah, God. I'm not sure how long you have to go, if it's just a case of beat them all up, or if it's a time thing. Well, you can get fucked.
You must be asleep before Alice gets here.
Come on, let me get to Jervis. Fuck. The camera's not helping. I'll tell you that much for free.
Close.
Ah. Get stomped. Hat. And we've done it. Wonderful stuff. All it took was beating up an entire room of goons. So yeah, he doesn't have any goons of his own, old Hatter. He just collects them from around and about. But we've knocked them all the hell out. Knocked old Jervis out and stomped on his hat. He is no longer a threat to anyone. With that out of the way, we should probably go and collect the cure from old Jokes. But what I'm actually going to do is run around again and gather up a bunch more Riddler trophies. So until next time, thanks for watching, friends. I will see you soon.